intentionally. Yeah, no, I won't do that. It'll just distract me. So, I had this problem that I was experiencing, like, really intense lust over my friend. And, I love my friends, like, intensely, immensely. I value, like, the goodness and the light in people like you wouldn't believe. And all of my friends are very special to me, and, like, it just cannot be not said that I don't want anyone but this one friend. Like, it's like it meets, like, all of the criteria for friendship, and it's just, like, incredible. Like, I feel safe, I feel chill, like, I feel at peace. Like, when he and I are talking about, like, deep stuff, or, like, actually, like, reading the Bible together, like, it feels like I am closer to God than any other moment of my life, just about. Like, there's some rare occasions, there's some rare exceptions to that. Like, I was just, like, holding hands with Christ as I moved here. But yeah, I don't typically feel like I'm just, like, bebopping around town with Christ, Yeah, so I have spent so much time processing this. It's all I've been doing, and I'm so happy that I got it figured out now. I'm gonna forget it, watch. Yeah, so I was like, dude, like, this is so inappropriate. Like, I am having really inappropriate feelings about my friend. And so I'm identifying lust as a wolf at the door. And if you feed a wolf, it comes back because it knows where to get fed. And you think about it, like, how does opening a door feed a wolf? That wolf ate you. Lust consumes you. It consumes your light. And so I, like, all I did, like, I was just like, what's, like, good, like, what's good Green Day? Like, I just needed new music, like, I just couldn't do memory lane with my CDs I've had, all, like, ever since CDs existed. And so I asked what was good Green Day, and instead of answering that, like, with any Green Day, no punk whatsoever, like, he, like, sent me, like, a series of songs that was just, like, and I was just like, now I'm falling in love too fast. With you were the songs you chose. And I've been feeling like I've been falling in love. And, like, and here's the thing. I'm not someone who's, like, familiar with love or human emotions. And so, like, all I've experienced is, like, someone thinks that they love me, like a friend thinks that they love me, and they value the friendship, and then like, the fact that they're in love with me, like, causes them to continue to pursue me, to profess their love to me, to sacrifice things I'm not even asking them to sacrifice. Like, it's it's been a thing. So, like, it's awesome. Like, to spend time with a guy who doesn't make a move on me, and, like, I haven't like, put him to that test. Like, I asked my friend, I've asked my friends before, and I asked another friend, like, if I come on to you, that's a wolf possessing me. I don't want to do that. You need to, like, kick me off of you. If I come on to you, kick me off of you like I'm a dog, because in that moment I am nothing but a dangerous bitch, trust me. And the other friend of mine said, no, you know, like I haven't asked Sean to do that. Like, I don't need to ask Sean to do that. Like, that's, you know, like, I would love to have that security blanket, like that measure in play, I guess. But like, here's the thing, I don't think I need it. Like, I put myself to the test. Like, okay, yeah, like it tested Sean, like, but that wasn't what it was about. It was about me. It was about testing myself. I understand how to deal with the wolf at the door. If you don't want that wolf to be there, if you don't want to be consumed by fire when you're touched ever so slightly by anyone remotely attractive or remotely familiar, like I've seen you once before, like the need for connection is being hijacked by lust. And that's a problem. That's a problem that we need to address as a people. We need to start right here. We need to start having these discussions. The way I feel for my friend Sean, I feel at peace. When he is just a disembodied voice on the phone, when he is just text in a screen, I do not have a wolf at the door. I feel love, I feel peace, I feel close to God. But when the physical comes into play, upon the physical realm, that's when you get a wolf at the door. Because that wolf wants something physical from you. So, don't let lust consume you. I certainly didn't. So anyway, we like sent songs back and forth. I don't know if he listened to the songs that I sent him. I don't know if like I'm misinterpreting and like he's trying to like blow me off. Like here's a song, go away, go play with the song for a while, Mindy. Like that would make sense. Like I'm nothing bad. But he sent this one song that like repeatedly. He kept sending this song that's I think it's from the movie Drive. I think it also is from the movie Drive. And it's just I don't eat, I don't sleep, I do nothing but think of you. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I do nothing but think of you. And that's what I've been experiencing, because like this issue has been like so pressing upon me. It's like, how do we determine whether we feel love for our friend or whether we feel in love with our friend? Like what love frequency, what identifying factors of love can we use to determine whether we are seeking excuses to indulge a wolf versus recognizing self in another soul, a meaningful connection, like a potential for a real relationship? Like I'm looking for a real relationship. Like I'm looking for someone to like marry. That's where I'm at. Like, so I wish I brought my journal over. Yeah, so I was like, well, man, I mean, like, there's this wolf at the door, though. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, how do I counter this? Because you don't focus on a problem in order to make a problem go away. Like, you focus on the solution, and what you pay attention to is what exists. You stop paying attention to the wolf, because what are you paying attention to? Patience. Lust, like any and every addiction, is an impulse to get immediate gratification. It is a button attached to a chemical. I promise you that I can touch you and love you and be your friend and never cross that line, and your soul feels fed, and your wolf is nowhere in sight. Promise. That feels so good. That feels so good. So good. It's a test of patience. Lust is going to have you jumping the gun. Lust is going to have you leaping at opportunities to take attention away from the hard stuff that you have to do with your own soul work, with yourself, with your life. Lust is going to hijack your life if you let it. A wolf is going to run away with your life if you let it. Someone said to me recently that you can't put meat in front of a dog and expect them to starve. I don't know about you, but I've had dogs. I've trained dogs. A disciplined man can do that. A disciplined woman can do that. But it takes work to rein in your libido. It does. It really does. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying it's not hard. I'm not saying it's not weird. I don't know where to tell you to start except where I feel like I have like my biggest leg ups on all y'all. I don't participate in pornography. I don't look at anything in the physical in order to climax myself manually. I've never used a vibrator. Inserting something into you, like, oh, dildos? What? Like, no. Like, no. You need to stop acting like sex is entertainment. I'm just like, man, I'm just so happy. Like, I 100% know how to deal with this. And not just with Sean and with Travis, like with everybody going forward in my life. If I'm with a guy and my attraction is obscured, is tied up, is ignited by a wolf at the door, by my libido, by my lust, then that's an indication that is not a healthful soul connection. That's not a healthful choice to make. So I'm so happy. I'm really high too. On my Delta 8. Cause is it the second or third day of my period? I didn't write anything down. Yeah. This is so cool. And I do have it written down. Cause okay, you know how here's my mom helped with this. Because I was like, well, Sean has a girlfriend now. Like, his wolf is getting fed. Should I feed my wolf? And my mom like paused a little bit, but she said, yes, I should. And it was right then and there that it occurred to me, if you feed an animal, it's gonna keep coming back. Oh, man. Oh, this is awesome. I just had to figure out what the difference was, because like once I made the connection that how I feel about Sean is like how I felt about Troy, except like not God, but like enlightened, you know, except that flames consume me and my libido like hijacks my consciousness and I can't pay attention to things. I can't respond and be myself and be normal with Sean. And it's like, that is lust. That is lust. When I was 11 in 6th grade, loving my friend of the opposite sex, I didn't have any experience with lust. It had no foothold. That's where I want to get back to. Okay, comments, questions, criticisms. I feel like Sean and I were divinely guided, that God decided that Sean and I needed to talk, that we needed to walk on the path for a while. And it's like really intense to feel that way about someone, but also like incredible. Like, I'm not going anywhere. So whatever he's got to do with himself to raise his vibration and be good and be happy, and I want that for my friend. I want that for all my friends. Love, man. Dude. I've had it. It's good stuff. You don't want to lose it, though. Yeah. Alright, well, I think I've got to feed Grim now. And I've got to listen. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Okay, the other thing I'm doing is I made a playlist of the songs that he sent me that were just like, this is just like exactly like a playlist that you would send somebody if you wanted them to fall in love with you. And the like, is he telling me that he doesn't eat and doesn't sleep and thinks about me, or is that what he's saying to me? Like, that's what he sees reflected in me, is that like I'm under his spell. And it's like, I know a thing or two about being under love spells because everybody's been under mine all my life. Like, if you don't hate me and are repulsed by me, you will fall in love with me. It sucks. And yeah, I conduct myself accordingly. And so I'm listening to Nothing But This and Nirvana Nevermind, this playlist that I created here that has all the songs that give me all the feels, and you think, oh, falling in love with my friend, oh, romance, Disney brainwash programming, rom-com media consumption, and and I'm desensitizing myself to it. Like, I'm burning these songs into the ground. I don't think I will, because like he sends me things that I just forgot that I loved, and it's just like, dude, like you remind me of me. Like, that's really good versions and really bad versions also. Like, no relationship is perfect. He might be the one who's psycho enough to be the Joker to my Harley Quinn. Or maybe a little role reversal there. Because I kind of like to mastermind. Okay, thank you for watching. I feel like I've delivered this sermon so good today. I feel really good about it. I'm gonna make dinner for myself, which is like really weak dinner, but it's dinner. I can eat. I'm good. I'm gonna feed my Grim. Yes, it's 7 minutes late and he's not even meowing. He's an angel. Love and light. Bye-bye.